everyone. Thank you for attending today's Sunday service. Today I will conduct this Sunday service due to Edna's work schedule. And I am very nervous. But I need practice perform like this. Today main speaker is Yasuhiro Yano, Reverend Yasuhiro Yano, head minister. And we are so happy to have Alex Furusho, who graduated high school just recent time. おめでとうございます。So we are looking forward to hearing his speech. And then, so now let's start the Sunday service. よろしくお願いいたします。Ready? Please open prayer book page 2. Meditation prayer. Let us seek the sacred mediation of Yano Konko Daijin sincerely and wholeheartedly each and every day. May we receive the mediation anew with all our hearts and souls on this day, this very moment. Ikigami Konko Daijin Sama, Ikigami Konko Daijin Sama, Ikigami Konko Daijin Sama, Ikigami Konko Daijin Sama. Purification prayer. Through the way of mediation, may our sincere apologies be acceptable to you, our divine parents. We acknowledge our mistakes and misunderstandings, arrogance and ignorance of your divine favor. We apologize for all our shortcomings and irreverences from past generations. Guide us to amend our way of living, to reflect your divine will, with a pure, joyful, and loving heart, always one with you. Kami prayer. Reverently we pray. The brilliance of heaven, the richness of earth. Time flows without cease, years pass without end. In heaven and earth is the life that nurtures all. In heaven and earth is the truth that orders all. For this wondrous form, for these wondrous works, let's praise Tenchi Kane no Kami. Let us praise the divine parent of the universe. Kami loves and cares for all humanity, all those who live between heaven and earth. To revere Kami as a divine parent, to live in Kami's infinite blessings, this is the way. And many, not knowing the way, are lost in greed and selfishness. They suffer the cycle of misfortunes. Great is Kami's sorrow. Our founding father, Konko Daijin, suffered many trials in this world, but held fast to faith and sincerity. He received Kami's great blessing and began the life of mutual fulfillment of Kami and humanity. Humbly we pray. The divine parent's great wish was thus fulfilled. Konko Daijin accepted the call to mediation that leads to the mutual benefit of Kami and humanity. By day he taught the way of faith to all who sought him, expounding the blessings of heaven and earth, and he knew not the coming of night. By night he prayed for those who grieved, seeking salvation for all who suffered, and he knew not the dawning of day. Though years passed and the world changed, he did not waver from his task, the divine task of mediation. Thus was given the sacred Tenchi Kakitsuke, the guiding principle for our daily life. The divine favor was thus renewed, and blessings flowed universally, establishing the way of eternal prosperity, the way of mediation of Ikigami Konko Daijin. By this wondrous revelation,
we are given knowledge of the way through
all the hardships of this world, through pain of body and soul. The way of mediation teaches us
to turn our hearts
to Kami, without regard for day or night, whether we are near or far. The way of mediation teaches us to pray with total trust. For living unaware of divine favor, we offer our sincere apologies and pledge to mend our ways. Let us keep our faith every day, seeking and rejoicing in your divine favor. Let us care for those in pain and invite them to the way. Let us guide those who are lost and awaken them to a life of purpose. Kami is fulfilled in us. We are fulfilled in Kami. May this way of mutual fulfillment be manifested in this world. May Kami's wish for true peace and the well-being of all people be fulfilled. So we humbly pray, so we earnestly pray.
Recitation of Tenchi Kakitsuke. Ikigami Konko
Daijin Tenchi Kani no Kami Yeshe ni Neyai Wahiawa wa Kokoro ni Ari Onyasu Konnichi de Tanome. Pray sincerely with all your heart, be one with Kami. Kami's blessings begin within, hearts grateful and caring in harmony and joy. Look to Kami always, now and forever, on this very day pray. Ikigami Konko Daijin Tenchi Kani no Kami Yeshe ni Neyai Wahiawa wa Kokoro ni Ari Konyasu Konnichi de Tanome. Pray sincerely with all your heart, be one with Kami. Kami's blessings begin within, hearts grateful and caring in harmony and joy. Look to Kami always, now and forever. On this very day pray.
Sunday, May 30th, 2021. Sunday service main Saisi prayer. Dear Ikigami Konko Daijin-sama and Tenchi Kane no Kami-sama, we have gathered here at the Konko mission of Wahiawa for this regular Sunday service in honor and appreciation of your divine works of the universe. The regular blessings we receive on a daily basis are the greatest blessings we can ask for. Your divine energy exists in everything from the sunlight that warms and lights up the planet to the air we breathe. Your divine energy exists in us humans, in plants and animals, in fishes and birds. Your divine energy exists since the beginning of time. It can never be created nor destroyed. We are surrounded by your workings that continue to provide for us. So we would like to take this very brief moment of our day to say thank you. This year will mark the 81st year since the founding of this church by the late Reverend Haruko Takahashi. Please guide us in her pursuit to continue the legacy of this church. She has sincerely dedicated her life to serving people and serving Kansama. We thank her for her faith, which continues to this day. We give thanks to 6 Konko-sama, the Reverend Yasuhiro Yano, associate ministers, family, the church members, and connected people of this church who help in many ways to continue this church in Wahiawa. Please continue to guide us in our daily lives and bless every cell in our body from head to toe. At this time, let us take a moment to reflect upon the many blessings we receive and extend a deep prayer for people who are unaware of your blessings and so experience hardship and suffering. We pray that the Kansama within all of us shines through, and we pray that even one more person can realize your divine works and be saved. Thank you again for all that you do. Silent prayer. Adoration prayer, page 7. We lift our eyes in awe toward heaven soaring above. We
lift our eyes in awe toward heaven soaring above. We bow our heads in prayer toward earth rich and deep. Living amid such gifts of Kami's great giving, how happy and grateful we are. The mediation of Yami Konko Daijin does not stop for a single day. The protection of the divine parent embraces all far and wide. The blessings of Kami flow without limit through all generations. The ways of Kami are mysterious and wondrous beyond our understanding. Day by day, every day, earnestly and reverently, we praise the virtues of Kami. We honor the power of Kami.
Page 29, Shintoku Sanji, Furusho. 仰ぎ祭れば天高く仰ぎ祭れば天高くおろがみ祭れば地は厚し神の恵みに生かさるるみの幸いぞありがたき我が生き神の恩取りすぎひとひもかくる時のなく天地の神の守りとをきちかきの隔てな
しかつくしみはよろずよにあまねくみちて果てしなくかんはからいわくすしくて人の思いぞよばざる我ら今月今日やびますりてひたすらに神の御影をたたえますらん神のひれりを仰ぎますらんMidama prayer, page 12. Spirit of those who have gone before us, you were given the gift of life in this vast and endless universe. You discharge your duties faithfully, each according to your span of years. You'll be remembered eternally, your lives retold from generation to generation, honored as the foundation of our society and the roots of our families. Through the mysterious workings of Kami, you entered the Konko faith. You walked the way of Konko Daijin, respecting the will of the Divine Parent. You amassed great merit through your faith to take into the world beyond and leave to your descendants. Our gratitude is boundless for your loving favors. We revere you as the ancestral spirits of our homes, our own divine spirits. We beseech you, stand by us, each and every one. Receive the favor of Kami and help us to fulfill our tasks as people without failing. Protect us, guide us, enrich us, that we may never lose the way of faith, that we hand it down to all generations, that we may live in peace and prosperity within our homes. Protect us, guide us, enrich us. Sunday, May 30th, 2021, Sunday Side Prayer. Dear Midama, spirit of the late Reverend Haruko Takahashi, deceased family, friends, spirit of the native Hawaiian people, and the beloved house pet that have passed. Good morning to all of you. We have gathered here today for our regular Sunday service in acknowledgement of Kami-sama's blessings and in remembrance of you. We know that you always watch over us and support our well-being and decisions even more now that you are Midama Spirit. You are the foundation of our existence, which enable us to be able to enjoy blessings today. If it were not for you, we would not be here. We are here today to honor your divine spirit and to pray for your
eternal happiness and peace, whether through a butterfly, a dream, or gust of wind, letting us know your presence in these many forms remind us that your love for us continues. We wish to continue your legacy as an extension of your life and help us on your core values. We now take this moment of silence to think about you and your generous love and care for us. Thank you. Yes, silent prayer. Now, tomorrow is Memorial Day. We will visit cemetery, various places. As we begin a brand new week, please continue to guide us all in everything we do. You are in our heart always, and we want to thank you again very much for all that you do. ありがとうございました。祖先三時。Page 36. 世々の親は我が家の神我が神と心尽くしていつき祭らな心尽くしていつき祭らなとはと君親の神たちよ海の子のために家の柱を沈めたてたまい初子のために世のなりわいを守り助けたまい隔離をの見えぬ境にましませども見尽くしみのみ心を映しよに変わらせたまわずさきみたまのまさきくさきはえたまいくしみたまのくしみにめぐみたまいて志はまきの柱の動きなくなりわいは結ぶつなめのゆるびなくま心清らに励み努めしめたまいゆからやからやわらぎあいて日にけにうらやすく楽しましめたまいついにうつしよのことを得て神の御門に参らん時には必ずしも迎え取りたまいにつ
美しみをこむらしめたまわんものと神の実りの誰なるをかしこみかたじけな耳をやの恵みのおぼろげならぬをうれしみ喜び申すことをみ心もすずやかにきこしめしたまえと申す。アナクシビのみよやのみたまアナクシビのみよやのみたまアナトオトのみよやの神アナトオトのみよやの神。
Good morning. Thank you for attending this Sunday service. Today, Edna working, so I need practice. So 本当に Thank you ありがとうございます。ですけど、今日はtomorrow is Memorial Service, Memorial Day, National Holiday. So every year we go to Punchbowl or Military Cemetery and other places too. So, Midama speech, if someone didn't tell us or me, we can't realize. But when I was small, my father always something kind of a spiritual kind talk about. So I realized, oh, it's something, it has, invisible, then it has. So, my father told me one day, one person, kind of a tombstone there in the field, in the mountain, and sometime, a long time, someone killed or kind of battle, some tombstoneがね really old でsome people pee をしたら suddenly that night people died. Wow, 好きやかになったの So we invisible but we show the respect. It has the symbol. You can see, that's why it has a tombstone or something, symbol. You cannot, 神様, you can see 神様, but we, visible. You can be, so you visible decorate. So, we need respect. So, when I, sometime in the mountain, something ありますね、スタッチにこれね。私たち。Yes. I feel こんな感じでね。So コンコ様 teach us. And when passing 地蔵様、お地蔵様とか、それからそういうお墓とか、church とか、we respect コンコ teaching teachers ね。Just これじゃなくてね。Just for inside the feeling, 心の中でちょっとこういう心を that energy, respect energy for the respect, we having that practicing. Nobody taught them, we do not know, but in the Konko teaching also to respect everything. So, そういう心 the heart, really important. You can see what we have, energy, like divine energy. So, tomorrow, always we go to the memorial park. The Keito-san always, every week, like your mom, burial, really, it's makes difference. So, coincidentally, we have 20 flowers. That is coincidentally 神様の arrangement. This year, sensei family, main family, all special 式年祭 memorial year this year. All three people together. The February, sensei no otou-san passed away 15 years ago. Konkokyo, the memorial, 1 year, 3 year, 5, 10, 15, 20, until 15. And next one, 60, 70, 80, every 10 years. After 100 years, and 50 years, every 50 years. So 150 and 200, we celebrate people, we memorize. So, sensei no otou-san, February 6. Next, 6歳ですね。そして先生のお母さんはノベンバー、まだ in the future だ、ノベンバー18。先生のyounger brother はMay, so recently, all children May 28. So all got together service there. So we bought a flower, offer, and keep remember. We exist because of his parents. So, そうすると、if so, just buy the flower, just remember the 本当にちょっとした small attitude とかね、feeling. お花でも買って、we buy flower to offer, or just ヤードの花をちょっとでも just offer that feeling, it makes our life, it makes different. Small angle, small matter, but no. In the future, really great angle, So, our life is, actually, our life connected. Actually, 本当は continue, our human. My life is stop. But human being is kind of generation to generation is continue. So if remember, then continue. somehow, anyway なんとかしてね、そういう続いていくんですね。そう、まあとにかく Thank you to memorial parents, great parents, それから and the ancestors. It's really important for us. We never forget that just we are here ですね。So, now 今度は今日はWe are so grateful ありがたいアレックスフルショーアレックサンダー・フルショーレディオハイスクールグラジュエイト May 25ね The Friday night So 僕は楽しみにしていますね Looking forward to hear your heart ねよろしくお願いいたしますね私今ここに座りましたね座らなくていいですかということであと終わらせていただきましたありがとうございましたまたこれからアレックスの後に先生がメインスピーチをさせていただきますのでよろしくお願いいたします
Good morning to everyone.
Morning.
I'm Alex. I just graduated from Wahiawa High School just like a week ago. And growing up, I've always came to church a lot. And like coming with my dad. And like the big thing I learned is like to just be really grateful and like just kind of look at everything from like a different point of view and try to make the best out of it. And so like I kind of tried, like it's a really hard thing to really like apply constantly, but it's something that kind of when you do put your mind to it, it really like helps a lot of things feel a lot better than you would normally. And so like the past 4 years of high school, saying that I'm not really the brightest student has been kind of hard here and there, but like almost every morning I try to tell myself to be thankful for the fact that I get to go to school, the fact that I am in like the actual school and not really just like trying to just get by. And like I'm really thankful that Lalahua, in a sense, it kind of like helped me grow as a person, because there's a lot of different people from like different backgrounds, from military kids from Schofield and Wheeler to the local kids from Wahiawa, and it's a very, I would say, like humbling experience, just because there's so many people from so many different backgrounds, like good or bad, and the fact that we had a pretty decent sized graduating class, and I'm just really thankful that like a lot of the seniors got a graduation, and that even with all this online learning and like this like really big switch to online school, like a lot of it was still really doable, I would say. And that's about everything. And also, so Japan isn't really open, and I was supposed to go to Amagi after I graduate during the summer and stay for a while, but because of COVID, it's like the flights to Japan are closed, I think. So I'm hoping that like it'll open sometime soon, so I could go and spend like a good couple months in like a different environment and really learn everything. So like I'm really thankful for the opportunity, because like another thing is, ever since I was small, I remember always having or like seeing stuff about the education fund, and like my older brother also went to Amagi, and it's not exactly the cheapest thing to fly to another country, but like I'm thankful that like we have the opportunity to be able to have the flights and everything covered with or without COVID. So that's about everything for today. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much for joining today's service. We enjoyed Reiko's clear presentation and message. As for Reiko's message, I want to respond to one thing. KMH has been visiting the Pineapple Memorial Park every year. Before we came over here 44 years ago, this annual visit was initiated by the Reverend Kodama sensei and Takai sensei and some local ministers. So we want to keep this tradition as long as we could. So we have been enjoying this annual visit in good health, relationships, and the support of our church congregations. So grateful. As for the Alex Furusho, おめでとうございます。Congratulations. He successfully graduated from high school 17, going to 8 years. Actually, as he mentioned, he was supposed to go to Amagi if the COVID-19 was not present. I was just looking forward to his visit to Amagi Church. But eventually, as the situation changes, I want to see his visit in Japan. I remember the Alex and Nicholas. Both my wife and I enjoy really taking care of to both babies. Alex was about 6 months old when she came over here to take care of them. We changed. I'm not sure if I should share this now. But this is my present experience. We enjoy this giving and sharing. So we change his diapers and give milk and feed meals. And actually we carry him in the back in the racks and walk around in the Oshiromai to let him sleep. So in Japan we say Mitsugo no tamashi 100 mai. 3-year-old soul can last 100 years. In America, they say 1-year-old soul may last 100 years. So for maybe 3 years, we could have given some basic Konkokyo elements unknowingly to take care of it. By changing diapers and feeding and carrying in the back and letting him sleep. So this is a real precious opportunity for us and even for Alex and Nicholas. You may appreciate this given opportunity. The element you learn unconsciously through the early stages of life. So I'm very grateful for this opportunity. I really enjoy it. It's not a burden. I really enjoy it. I want to share my thought. Nowadays, for some reason, I've been learning to appreciate many teachings of Konko, found Konko writing through real applications of the teaching in our faith. One of the messages I have been learning regularly is the following message given to Sato Mitsushi. The people say that they do not kill others. They do so with their hearts. This is a grave offense. They think killing someone means to shoot with a gun or to stab with a sword. But this is only physical and obvious. People often kill with their hearts. No offense, invisible to the eye. Kami-sama's mouth cannot bear such offenses. When one kills physically, the government punishes. When one kills with his heart, Kami-sama punishes. Said Konko. Explaining how one killed with his heart, he said, saying that a person's illness is so serious that it can't be cured. It's killing with one's heart. We really don't know if a sick person can be cured or not. People also say that so and so should die. These people are all killing with their hearts. They should instead pray to Kami-sama so the people they are killing will reform their hearts. The quote quoted from number 2, Sato Mitsuya 27. I'm not sure if I should share this personal episode, but the story shows the exact nature of the message I quoted. So I'd like to share this message for your reference. My eldest brother, who has been engaged in orange farming in Ehime, developed some discomfort with last year 2020. He went to see the doctor and found out he had some serious spinal disorder and was in the hospital. Soon after that, he lost control half of his lower body. He became paralyzed down below. We met him at the hospital last year when we made a pilgrimage to Konko in November. He could enjoy talking, enjoy eating, and all night, except the paralyzed half of our body down below. He had no sense of bowel movements. He had no sense of that should be taken care of by the hospital people. About 1 year later, some of my siblings expressed that he would end his life in the hospital because there seemed to be no way to heal that serious condition. But a few days ago, when I called the family member back in Japan, I found out. They replied that he was just discharged from the hospital on May 10, 2021. I just couldn't believe such a thing would ever happen. They didn't inform me about the situation. If I did not call them, there's no way I'd be able to know his current situation. He has been taken care of at his own house with the support of the visiting nurse and helping his staff members. And he showed some sensation of movement in his paralyzed toes and will get rehabilitation soon. This development was unimaginable, but it did happen. The only thing I can say is that it has been a blessing of Kami-sama. He has been able to sustain his life and improve condition. If I would ever thought it would be impossible for him to get recovered from this situation and would end his life in hospital, I would have been killing him in my own heart. It would be a blessing that at the initial stage of treatment, the pain in the legs was so torturous, and he begged the doctor to cut off his legs. But one of the siblings rejected the procedure. She said he should keep the legs intact since they are given by Kami-sama. In Japan, it was ruled that if there could be one family member to oppose the operation or cutting off legs, the doctor could do nothing. It could be a divine arrangement that he could retain his legs at that moment. He used to say that he could not die if he would not be able to pass on the Konko to his descendants. Kami-sama might have somehow thought deep endeavor and prayer to appreciate the Konko tradition in the family. In conclusion, in ending my speech today, I'd like to quote one little message I always write down in my prayer book as a reminder. When the people of the world pray to Ikami Konko Daishi, who are sincere and single heart, truly fulfill whatever request they have. Conclusion from roadside number 2 and number 7. Thank you very much for your attention. ありがとうございました。
南高大神天地風の神主に願いを影は我が心にあり今月今日で頼み池上金光大神天地風の神主に願いおかげは我が心にあり今月今日で頼み
これがナンバー
ご理解ナンバー3。
Page 77.
Page 77?
Number 29.
私が読みますね。29人級教語録 You should not consider if it is a sacrifice of your time and effort to come to the Hiromai. Kami will immediately compensate you for it.
30. People think that they must wear white clothes and go on a pilgrimage to many places in order to practice religious discipline or faith. The religious discipline in Konko Daishin's faith, however, does not require such things. You can practice faith by just doing your job. You should try to come to the Hiromai by completing your work early or by making arrangements to leave work without causing any inconvenience. You should listen and learn this faith. Then you will naturally be able to receive divine blessings.
People say I cannot go to the Hiromai because the blessings I receive and keep me so busy. I do not force people to come even when they are busy. I know that if they are receiving divine blessings in their daily work, it is only natural that they have no free time. They should, however, try to make spare time on rainy days or holidays and come to the Hiromai to receive divine blessings.
32. Konko Daishin said, since Tenchi Kai no Kami is the parent kami of the world, all people who live between heaven and earth are the children of Tenchi Kai no Kami, regardless of whether they practice this faith or not. If you practice faith in Kami, you will become close to Kami. Kami will then bestow divine blessings and turn major misfortunes into minor ones and will take away the minor mishaps. Those who say that they practice faith but are still unable to receive divine blessings do not yet know the true virtue of Kami. You should realize that misfortunes cannot be fully understood by man. Even among devout believers, there are some who stop practicing faith because they experience great misfortunes. They cut the roots of their faith instead of practicing faith to receive divine blessings that can cut the roots of their misfortunes. This is because they do not realize the true virtue of Kami. When people practice faith, they should know the true virtue of Kami.
Some people envy other blessings, saying other people can receive miraculous divine blessings, but for some reason, my family cannot. these people are unable to receive divine blessings because of their limited faith. You should practice wholeheartedly, thinking if others receive such divine blessings, there's no reason why we should not. It is just that our faith is not true enough. You can surely receive divine blessings with such a heart. It is strange when true faith does not reach out. はい。
おはようございます。ただいまから歌を歌います。Four songs。よろしくお願いいたします。Page 58、真理の旅行からです。ありがとう。57。Page 57。そうです。すみません。Page 57。すみません。
い
With a heart caught up in doubt and worry, I face my life every morning, wanting to shine, but somehow holding back joy and fear, still within my heart. Still I know, even when as well as I can run into someday and find a shining, shimmering, brilliant light coming from a path that never ends. Instead of losing hope or fearing what's ahead, let's keep on moving forward with our heads up high. For we are all living in a world that embraces you and me with its love, supported by the prayers of those who care for us. We are never alone in our lives. When I'm down and ready to surrender, when times are hard and it seems so dark, just know each day that I'm never on my own gives me strength and courage to try harder. Hold hands with my friend standing by my side, swing arms together we will walk to the shining, shimmering, brilliant light coming from a path that never ends. Instead of losing hope or fearing what's ahead, let's keep on moving forward with our heads up high. For we are all living in a world that embraces you and me with its love, supported by the prayers of those who care for us. We're never alone in our lives. Instead of losing hope or fearing what's ahead, let's keep on moving forward with our heads up high. For we are all living in a world that embraces you and me with its love, supported by the prayers of those who care for us. We're never alone in our lives. Thank you. ありがとうございました。今から終わりのプレーをさせていただきます。
ギハミコンコ大天地神の神真に愛我が山が心にあり本に本にして神めギハミコンコ大天地神の神真に愛我が山が心にあり本に本にして神め
Thank you very much for attending this Sunday service. Tomorrow is Memorial Day. Visit the Memorial Cemetery or your Ohaka ですね、Memorial. So have a great safety week. どうぞありがとうございました。さよなら。